Meanwhile, the death toll from a Category 4 hurricane that made landfall in southern Texas in the United States exactly a week ago has now reached 47.
As floodwaters recede, officials fear that the number may rise. The remnants of Harvey have meandered northeastwards through the states of Louisiana, Tennessee and Kentucky, just as a new hurricane named Irma has formed in the Atlantic Ocean. And while climate change is not directly linked to causing tropical cyclones, warmer water temperatures and increased moisture in the atmosphere is causing them to be more intense.
Homes along the engorged San Jacinto River near Houston, Texas. Tens of thousands have been left homeless by Harvey's extensive flooding, while large parts of the storm-affected region remain cut off due to flooded highways. The homeless have been brought to shelters like this one.
Like that night, it started rising into our apartment up to our ankles. Then it went up to our knees.
It was a hurricane at first, then it turned into a flash forward warning, and it hit so hard in less than from Monday to Wednesday till it was flooded all completely around us, and the water was steady rising.
We have things that have been neglected, like our flood wall, our pumps. We have no spirit of proactivity.
Damage could result in the costliest natural disaster in United States history, with a potential price tag of $190 billion, while the city of Houston is likely to be uninhabitable for weeks, if not months, due to water damage.
Can say is that the fact that we do have climate change, our atmosphere is warmer, it contains more moisture. It means that when we do have a hurricane, a tropical cyclone like this, then when an event does occur, then climate change does very likely increase the associated rainfall. But climate change per se does not cause tropical cyclones.
Weakening. Hurricane Irma has now formed and could reach the mainland United States next week. Rainfall from Harvey was in Cedar Bayou, Texas, which received 52 inches or 132 centimeters of rainfall in the space of just a few days, more than double the average annual rainfall of all of Johannesburg. The White House is working on a funding request to Congress of about $6 billion for initial response and recovery efforts. The House could vote as early as next week, just as a second potentially dangerous weather system heads this way across the Atlantic Ocean. Sherwin Briceby's SABC News, New York.